Action. Action. I don't know if that's any better or worse. we got a few minutes here before we start things officially. Normally I would tie my hair back. I don't feel like tying my hair back. I got multiple reading glasses on the spoke. So I got the plain ones. And I can see better far away without them, but I got something I need to read. A little later, this will help. I think I like these ones better. I think I like these ones better. It is Thursday night. That means it's going to be a Zacbox night. I'm always excited for that, no matter how it pans out. We have games for all groups and sizes of folks. And so I'm excited to see what happens. We got the replay pedals ready to go. We got a new top 5 ready to go. A brand new top 5. We got I totally got rid of the can, but it's an apple and caramel beer of some kind. That's not bad at all. And we're still working on lighting. I'm trying an even newer go at the lights. I'm starting to realize that the light needed to be. The problem was, I also need an intro because we'll be about a couple seconds away from the intro needing to happen to boot. But what it was that I realized the main light I was using was too bright. It was lighting up the whole room. There we go. What's going on? So I got a light that's a little bit closer to my face, which hopefully will light me just as well as the bigger light was doing, but then help not light the background as much. And I think I've accomplished that. I think. What's going on, Yuck Dumb Boo Bum? But like for me, I'm so picky and weird about it that in three streams from now, I'll be like, this looks stupid. And then I'll like try to figure out what it is that's bothering me. Not much took a nap. All right. I'm also now going to test a new thing. You know how we had the chat highlighter? I found a different way to do that I think I like a little bit better, where now I can just go over here to the chat and click on it. And boom. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum says lighting looks pretty good. And I think that's a better highlighter. I didn't make that. That one's not of my own making like the other one was. It took I saw a YouTube video, like everything. I'm not good enough to come up with anything completely on my own. So I found this. I like it better. It stays as long as I want it to stay. It's not like set to a timer. All I got to do is like then just re-click on it. Boom, it's gone. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum says, nice. And this one has the ability to do the emotes so if we look at from the hug command or from the drink command, it also does the emotes correctly. That was one of the things that the other chat highlighter did not do. The other chat highlighter did not do emotes. And so I can fade them in and out. Even the ones that don't make it to the bottom of the screen, like commands for the lights, orange, I can bring them up. I can bring them up, take them away. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I like it a lot better. I'm happy to see this actually. Oh, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. But I'm happy to see that it actually works as intended while a stream is going. Because sometimes things work when you're not live, but then the second you go live, they break and they crumble. There it is. That's a swish and a hydrate hoop. But I don't think the hydrate hoop counts when it's the equivalent of bucket number 1 from the grand prize game. How old does that make me that I remember Bozo the Clown in the grand prize game? I don't know how many people remember that. But bucket number 1 was always just a drop. So it was always sad when a kid would brick on bucket number 1. They usually would give him a second chance on bucket number 1. But man, that was always brutal to see that. Oh yeah, there were kids. See, I got to think of these things before we stream, so it can seem like it comes off the top of my head, but it doesn't. But then that way I can pull up like footage of said kid whiffing on bucket 1. But yes, kids, I distinctly remember kids whiffing on bucket number 1, and then always getting at least one more chance to do it. But these would be like little tiny kids, like 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds. So sometimes they just didn't have what it takes. I remember the biggest thing from the grand prize game on the Bozo the Clown show was that they always had an at-home player, and they'd tell you who it was. Like, you're playing for blah 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 in probably they were mostly Chicagoland cities, but because it was on TV and you were a kid, you kind of always thought you had a chance to be the one. And so, but it was never me, because the way it worked is whoever was throwing, you won everything that the person that was throwing the ball won. And so like it might be like a Cookie the Clown doll. I forget what the wizard, there was like a wizard on there as well. And I forget what that dude's name was, because there was Cookie and there was Bozo, and then there was like a wizard. He kind of looked like, he was sort of like Jambi from the Pee Wee Herman show. Mecca like a high, mecca honey ho. Mecca like a chai, mecca chiny ho. Unum lecca lecca. Wizzo the wizard. Yes. There it is. See, and I can be like, look. Yuck Dum Boo Bum looked it up and discovered it, and it was Wizzo. I'm kind of scared to look at Wizzo now, because I feel like that would have the really a good chance of not being that great of a look. Let me see. Wizzo the Wizard. Images. Oh yeah, I mean that guy's. I don't think there was anything like culturally wrong with Wizzo the Wizard, but this is a freaky dude. Hold on. I'm just going to add this in to I really should just have a web browser that I can pull up at some point and just have it. But I'm going to do something here. Properties. I'm going to have to remember, don't let me forget to change this this back, because it's important that I change it back before I press it again. No, this is not the best way to do this. Hold on. I need to just have a an image that I can just like replace at a will. Like call it the misc image that I can just and for now it can be Wizzo the Wizard. Where'd it go? Oh, hold on. Oh, that won't work. Oh, that sucks. Let's try this one instead. There we go. That'll work better. And then that way I can download things, find them, open them real quick. And then we can look at Wizzo the Wizard. Look at that guy, man. Was Wizzo the Wizard also? No, I was gonna say was he also Cookie, but he's not because I can see a picture here of him and Cookie together. And see, now I can go to the miscellaneous image, change the settings, and be like, boom. Then we can get a picture quick. Oh, that looks worse. No, not cancel. Because there's Cookie and there's both of Bozo's sidekicks right there. Oh my goodness, what a job was that to have. Holy smokes. Whew. What's up, Coblin? You know what? They could be. The funny thing is I love Cookie, man. Ugh. I got nothing else for it. Like I said, I was willing to give it like a very, very thin usage case for ice in a beer, but like it was very thin. Very thin. Very shaky ground. Ice and beer is on very, very, very thin ice. The thinnest of ice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. IPA. More like IPA. Can you dig it? Ah. Man, I'm going to be using the crap out of this. This is way more convenient too. It's way more easier to use than the old one. Yep. That's fair. That's fair. Only in a cooler. Only in a cooler. But yeah, so we're working on continuously tweaking the lights and getting them where we want them. I also added I was also able to tweak the zoom of the camera function to make a kind of a smoother zoom that also is now it's in testing in the Dynamite Dollar commands that you can do it. And so it's a quick like 10-second zoom in on my face. No, you got to pay. It's you got to pay Dynamite dollars. It's not a command. It's a Dynamite Dollar award, whatever you want to call it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There it is. See? Zoomed in. It comes in for like 10 seconds and then it zooms back out. I need to put honestly, I need to put a cooldown on it. So I'm going to do that really quick before I forget. I don't want to put a huge cooldown on it, but it also, I don't want it, like it going up and over. There you go. There you go. That's kind of what I was hoping somebody would do. Where's the stupid zoom? I called it what, the zoom test or the test. What did I call it? The zoom test. There we go. Just in case, because it's cheap, I do want to put a cooldown and a limit on it. Honestly, just to give it enough time to breathe so people don't pop it on top of each other. So there's a 1 minute cooldown now. Mostly, I trust everybody. I trust a couple people that are here right now not to go completely bananas. But I also don't care how many times you do it if you can afford it. I just don't want people losing dynamite dollars because of things that they're doing that go on top of each other. But I'm happy to see that works. And that should be effective in every like camera setup. Like no matter where my camera is, no matter what we're doing, like the zoom should work. Like if we went to the gold.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me.
It should work.
Up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah? I wanna know what to go. I wanna know what to go. Give me the go. I wanna know what to go. I wanna know what to go. Give me the go. I wanna know what to go.
The zoom noise won't happen though, but the camera will work. Now even the zoom noise should work. Perfect. That doesn't work exactly 100% perfect, but that's okay. That's okay, because that actually makes for funny stuff. The gold. Well, I got to find the gold here because I got to turn that off. There we go. All right. So we made some subtle small iterations like we are wont to do when we are thinking about the stream. So there you go. The oft requested zoom cam is in full effect. The lighting's a little different. The chat highlighter is new and improved and upgraded. So we're handling things. We're putting a professional sheen on everything. Yeah, just a little extra, little shininess. I kind of sort of missed the starting soon screen that has like all the really old school clips back when I was first trying to put things together and deciding on how things should look and where things go. The old Zach Dynamite Sucks at Games days, where it was just like hand-drawn overlays and using like really gimmicky stuff from Streamlabs, like the bit cup. I still the bit cup. Putting that stuff in there, but I haven't seen the phrase that pays yet. Haven't seen that. I've been kind of sitting back in the cut. Yeah, like I said, I'm torn because I like the old starting soon screen, but I also like I think the problem is that the concept of the kind of like cold open that's unrelated. It is, isn't it? Thank you very much. Phrase that pays right there. It is nice to be back to normal. We had a 2-stream week this week. But like I liked that, but I think the concept of my kind of like unrelated cold open of 3 minutes or so where I just kind of am like fucking around, mixing a drink, taking a sip of my beer or whatever. I think that works better if I have an intro to do. So that's got to be, I think, probably the next thing on my list of stuff to do is coming up with just a pure like intro so that I can hit the button, fade it to the intro, come back, and then officially start to stream. And then I'm gonna be like, yeah, and then like, all right, it's Thursday night and this is the Z word and we're fucking around, you know, and I'm gonna have a pure like real intro. So that's what I got to do. I just got to go. I got to go into the lab and do it. But the weather's turned around. I got my eyes set on at least one film this weekend to go and see. But I also kind of got to make up for last week's weather debacle where I wasn't able to stick. Well, is it a failed resolution if you like make a point like in good faith to live up to it and there's just really legitimate extenuating circumstances that stop you? Like I was because I had like a double whammy of stuff, like the cold, the shittiness weather, and the fact that I what's up, chef? That I let one of my kids was having their work done on their car and I let them borrow that. So I didn't have shit. You know, I didn't like, so I it was just like, it really wasn't feasible for me to get out. So I don't know if that's me letting it down, or as long as I get right back on the horse now, I'm going to hit the bullseye right now. Let's go. No, I don't think I'm going to. I gave it a shot. I'm going in the water. But as long as I make a good faith effort every week to get to the theater, I think I'm living up to my resolution. And there's going to be some weekends where I go more than once, especially when the summer starts. It's hard to tell with those big emotes, but I think that's going over too. Sometimes those big emotes hit in weird ways. So we're going to go spin the wheel. Then I got a new top 5 for this week that I'm going to do. And then we'll play some games. So let's go ahead and go to the giveaway zone to start.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
Okay, one thing that this new chat thing doesn't give me is I can't see who's cashing in channel point rewards. So I got a secondary chat that allows me to do that. And so it looks like Yuck Dum Boo Bum is locked in the power of 3 because they got the free spin plus 2. And then Copland wants a piece of the wheel. So we got to get started on this. Yuck Dum Boo Bum, spin number 1.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, Rocks the Broken Dino, number 1. That's a great name. What did that land on? Oh, 5,000. Whew. That follow, which I appreciate greatly, it took my attention away. The light turned green and it said all this stuff. And so I looked up to welcome a new follower in. Whew. And I almost missed it, but it's flat right on the 5,000, so that's easy enough. Right now, I don't know, is it Rocks? Is it Broken Dino? Is it just Dino? We are spinning the wheel of official Z-word tokens. Here, let's do spin number 2 for Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. Where's this thing gonna land? I'm gonna try to do the math. I'm gonna try to add it all together in my head. It's gonna land on, so we're up to 6,000. 6,000. All right. This is where it gets tricky. That third spin. That third spin. Where's it gonna land? 7,000. 7,000 total. At Yuck Dumb Boo Bum, 7,000. All right, we were able to do that math. Are you, Rocks, do you stream a lot of community games and things like that? We love to do that every Thursday night here at the Z Word. You're home for, I still haven't come up with anything, right? Not like the best I got is that stupid ass pop, not soda culture in gaming. It's gross. I don't like it. Copland, let's shuffle the wheel. New spinner, new shuffle. There we go. Copland. Copland. What's it going to be? It's going to struggle to get to 2,500, and it didn't quite get there. 500 official Z-word tokens for Copland. And remember, at least through the month of March, Pure Finder, what's good? At least through the month of March, every single day before I go live on the stream, I reset the dynamite dollars. So everything you spend tonight with your dynamite dollars, your channel points, you will get them all back on Monday when we stream again. So don't hesitate to throw them out there, because I kind of want to get people used to using them. I want to get people used to seeing them, building like an expectation around them. And so I figured right now it's just it's going to be a bit of a free for all. I mean, you still have to watch to get some in the first place. You still kind of have to be here. You got to hang around, because it's not like the Z-word tokens where I can just kind of divvy them out. You do have to like earn them, but everything that's being spent right now will come back into your dynamite dollar pocket before the next stream. So cheers. Thank you for the drink. How are you doing tonight, Pure Finder? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. We're about to do, I got a top 5 for you. I'm going to just pull this out of here for a second. Ooh, I like that. I wish the emote wall would respect the order that people put the emotes in. Let's just highlight that because I like it so much. And since the emote wall crushed it, look at that. Pure Finder with the flex. That's what I like to see. But we got a brand new top 5 for you guys this week. Look, now we got graphics. We got top 5 graphics. Which I got on the team. I got on the design team. I said, make us a top 5 graphic. I looked at him. I said, design team, this one's easy. Just take the logo, replace the Z with a 5 and write the top, and you're good. And you got it. And so they went and they did it. So we got a top 5. And this week, the top 5 here at the Z Word is the top 5 cereals of all time. My top 5 cereals. And while we're going through this, I definitely want to hear what your guys' favorite cereal is. But this is my top 5 cereals of all time. And then starting at number 5, it's a bit of a wild card. Hidden Treasures. I don't know if everybody's old enough to remember Hidden Treasures. They sort of kind of, I want to say invoke like the Crave, if you know what a Crave is. It's got the corn puff with a filling. But what was neat about these is that, you know, the whole like Hidden Treasures gimmick was that some of the cereals had the fruit filling, some of them didn't. So it made for one of the funnest, most, I believe one of the most delicious cereals of all time. I think Fruit Loops tried like a Fruit Loops Treasures at one point. They did it. They were just straight up called Fruit Loops Treasures, but it's never going to be the same as the beautiful and amazing Hidden Treasure. Number 4, cereal of all time. Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. The original Captain Crunch is kind of plain. It's kind of gross. It tears your mouth to bits. I feel like it was made by a parent who didn't like wanted to torture kids. But everything that the original Captain Crunch wasn't, Peanut Butter Captain Crunch was. An amazing peanut butter cereal. It was both great right out of the box. It was mostly because it's the OG. Pure Finder was asking why this over Reese's. It's the OG. You could eat it right out of the box. You could eat it in milk. The milk was amazing afterwards. I absolutely adored Captain Crunch's Peanut Butter Crunch. Spectacular cereal. Just amazing. Just amazing. Number 3. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I know for a lot of people, this is probably criminally low rated in the top 5 cereals of all time. People absolutely adore Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it absolutely is deserving of all that adoration. The Cinnadust in and of itself makes almost everything that it touches better than it was. An all-time after you eat the bowl milk with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I actually greatly prefer this in the bowl than to eating it out of the box, just because it was messy. It's a little messy. But man, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an all-time great. I know it's some people's all-time great, but it just can't. It can't be. Captain Crunch bendy straws, you mean like if you could get them like out of the box? Because I miss toys in cereal too. I mean, that's a whole nother discussion, missing toys in cereal. Number 2, the number 2 greatest cereal of all time, Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles. Speaking of milk that comes from when you're done, Fruity Pebbles milk was an out of this world delight. This cereal was so amazing. I ate so many ridiculously sized bowls of Fruity Pebbles as a kid. Like, you wouldn't go get the cereal bowl. You'd go and find the bowl that your parents made like mixed baked goods in or mixed cookie dough in. You'd find that bowl, and then you'd fill that bowl up with Fruity Pebbles and milk. And and then sometimes I'd even use the actual mixing spoon. And then hey, it happens to all of us, Pure Finder. Tastes change. taste changed. I don't eat a ton of Fruity Pebbles anymore. I'm just kind of basing this kind of off of my. See, Copland. Look at that. Oh, I don't know. I think this will says Copland BC says I've been tempted to just pour milk in the box with Fruity Pebbles. Yes, seriously, Fruity Pebbles is that amazing, that outstanding. And then just as a side note, it also makes the superior marshmallow treat. I'll take a Fruity Pebbles marshmallow bar over a Rice Krispie treat every single day of the week. Guaranteed. That's the funny thing, Pure Finder. Neither do I. Neither do I. Except for one. And that's our number one cereal of all time. The number one. I wish I had a drum roll sound, but I don't. The number one greatest cereal ever made by any company at any time in history. You guys know it. I've talked about it enough. I'm pretty sure that's why I decided to do the top 5 cereals of all time in the first place. It's Cracklin' Oat Bran. I'm telling you, it's the only one that I've even got a box for. I got a box of it. The only thing is it's completely empty because it's that amazing. I'm telling you, I've went to go film a video for like Instagram, TikTok, where I just espouse how amazing this cereal is. But I always want to have like some to like pull out of the box and eat. And every time I go to do this happened like 4 or 5 times. I'm not even playing. This is the absolute truth. That before I could get the script written and sit down in front of the camera, I eat it. And then they're gone. And then it blows the whole video up because I need it for the video. It is the most utterly mismanaged and misadvertised cereal of all time. It gets lumped in on the shelf with with Wheaties and all that other stuff, like the oat crunch, all the oat, and I think people just look at the box and they're like, it's old people, it's rabbit food. And I'm telling you, this is a cinnamon and coconut cookie masquerading as a cereal. I've joked, and I don't even think it's a joke. The Cracklin' Oat Bran would be in like my top cookies list. It's an amazing, delectable delight that's being mismanaged by the W.K. Kellogg Company. They need to get out in front of this. This could be the biggest snack sensation on the earth. It's also a cereal that I'm pretty sure is always better without milk. It's perfectly good with milk, but you'll grab the box, you'll eat like half, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, I got to stop eating this. I'm going to eat the whole box." And by the time that thought goes through your head, the whole box is gone. I'm telling you, Cracklin' Oat Bran is so good, and it's my number one cereal of all time. Copland says Waffle Crisp is their numero uno. Dad's brand cookie rings. No. I like the sound of that though, a cookie ring. I like the sound of that. But I'm telling you, if you haven't had Cracklin' Oat Bran, go get it. Go buy it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe it won't eclipse like a Waffle Crisp in your eyes, or you Cinnamon Toast Crunch diehards or Cookie Crisp diehards. It didn't even make top 5, by the way. Will be like, you're nuts, but you'll all admit that it's way better than you gave it any chance of being. It's absolutely delightful. Go get some. And there you go. That's our top 5 for this week. That's our top 5. Top 5 cereals. See, I think putting a Cracklin' Oat Bran, Pure Finder says, in a granola bar honestly, I think it that degrades it. That degrades it a little bit. Honestly, it's meant to be its own thing. It could go like in a trail mix, but it'd be like the treat of a trail mix, is what it would be. All right. Well, there you go. And, I mean, anything could help popcorn. I find that to be I like popcorn all right, but really only like in the movie theater style. Like other kinds of popcorn, not a big fan. Like when you make it into balls or shapes and things like that, not a big fan. Oh, what are you talking about? The better question is, do I get popcorn with my butter? That's the better question. Like, honestly, I wish they would just give you the butter in a, I wish you could just get the butter like in a dipping cup, and then you could just dip popcorn in the butter. Like a little dip. Little dip. There's some good like I guess I should have said I don't like plain popcorn. Like there's some people that just sell like really plain popcorn. If you start getting into cheddar and like treats and things, that I can get behind. There's a company that puts out a product called crack corn. That's amazing. Sugar and what? Sugar and what? I'm hold on. I can't tell if that's because of my reading glasses were blurring that. No. It actually looks worse. Oh yeah. No. Pop can have a yeah. There can be a shit ton of sugar and pop. That's the funny thing is I am the minister of propaganda. And I am really big on people calling it the right thing. But ever since I cut caffeine out, the amount of actual pop I drink has dropped to like minuscule amounts, like almost non-existent. Like every once in a while I have like a Sprite Zero. So it's kind of funny. Like I don't want anybody to call it the S word. I don't want anybody to call it that, but I don't really care if you drink it or not. So that makes my crusade as the minister of propaganda even weirder, because it's not even like I drink it. Like I have to come up with like really creative ways to still do reviews that are part of my It's Pop Not Soda series, just because almost every pop on earth has caffeine in it. I don't care about I wouldn't drink a ton just because of the sugar, but I don't mind the sugar, but almost every pop, man, has caffeine in it. Like, just stop it. Stop it. It makes my life difficult. That's all I'm saying. Let's play some games. Let's start with words on stream so that we can get ourselves a winner that can then I don't know. I know there used to be caffeine-free like Diet Pepsi. But yeah, I wish there was like a caffeine-free Coke Zero. I would dig that. I'd be here for that. Yeah, I'd be there. I'd be there with for some caffeine-free. No. Maybe there is. You don't see it that often. And if there is, I don't see it that often in stores. I might have to look for it. Because I do miss the occasional cola. I used to I used to love Coke Zero because of 0 calories. But yeah, it was getting to be too much with the, like when I cut out caffeine, it's like, well, there's nothing I can do about that now. Nothing I can do about it. Words on stream. This is how we're going to decide where the game goes next. We need a winner.
Wow, that's sour.
God damn it. All right. I like to do this on this screen just because you get the full effect. Well, and you turned around with a really great apology tour by redeeming Pucker Up. Oh my goodness. I mean, I open this thing up and it just smells like it's gonna suck. Like it's not like these are supposed to be like green apple. And I would hope that when you open it up that you would at least get like a green apple scent or something that like kind of like trick you into thinking that it's gonna be great. But no, you just smell sourness. And I'm actually going to go for this grape one over here. I think it's grape. No, that's a green one. I want to eat. Oh, here's an orange one. I still got a couple from my original bag that are regular fruit flavors. So we'll go orange. But yes, this is legitimately super sour. It's an ultimate punishment. 20 seconds of just, I appreciate it. It's 20 minutes of punch you in the mouth. Or not 20 minutes, but 20 seconds of punch you clean in the mouth. I would like bring these to my friends to be like, here, and to prove it so that you can prove it. But I like my friends. I like my friends, and you shouldn't have to put up with the things I put up with just because I'm dumb and do a stream. So, here we go. Let's Pucker Up. Oh, this fucking sucks so bad.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
That's like a strawberry one too. All right. Huh. And the funny thing is every time I first put it in my mouth, I feel like it's going to be okay. And even that first initial touch is like, all right. But then you start moving it around and you hit pockets where it's overly dusted. And woof. Just straight up eating limes. I do like limes. I do like the lime flavor. Like a lime tortilla chip or Chilean lime. Oh my goodness. Lime candy. I do like limes. All right. It's words on stream time. Words on stream, as long as, well, whoever wins can choose regardless. But remember the rules. Just in case. We'll play the rules just in case there's anybody like hanging around who doesn't know the rules of Zacbox Games. There's 2 rules. Be crude. It's R-rated. Put the kids to bed. You know, dicks and butts and all that stuff. But just don't be cruel. No isms, no obvias, no shitting on religions, no shitting on other people in the community. Unless it's Madversity. And then we kind of consensually kind of feel each other up to know how mean we can be. And then, of course, rule number 2 is have fun. And then the way less cool rule is that technically you can't go on to the Zacbox analytics chart where we keep track of all the winners unless the game has 4 players. So just keep that in mind. For this game to count, we will need to see at least 4 names on that list. We're always trying to break our record. Words on stream. Level 18 is the highest we've ever been. Here we go. Well, hold on. Let me check before we start the game. So I can go to data, and then in Google Sheets, there's column stats. Ignore this row. Now I'm looking. No, there's quite a few names here, but no, Chef, you're right. You are not one of the winners. That's true. You did win a ton. Like, that's the worst. Is when all those wins that didn't count. But here we go. And they can never take that away from you, Chef. That's right. No one can take that away. The first and one of only a few people that have hit the bullseye. It's only happened like 3 times. Hurdle. How about a herd? A duel, a lure, hurled. Oh. That's the worst. I've only puked like 1 time in the last so many years, and it was fairly recently, and it wasn't a ton, but it was just enough to make me remember how much that sucks. All right, I gotta come up with something here. I only got 1 of these. You guys went ding 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 ding. Shoot. Double shoot. This has not been a good round for I've ruined the day. This is one game where you guys have a distinct advantage. Other than the clock thing, which I can get that a little bit earlier, but because I have to also kind of keep a show going while we're doing help. Absolutely spectacular. A clean sweep. A clean sweep. We're already going to level 4. That's pretty nifty. Let's do it. Cockatoo, they're not going to give you cock. And we still need one more word, though. Or we're not moving on. There we go. A taco. I like that. Cocoa is great. Tack. Oh, great. That's a great one. Coke's not a word like that. Coco. Great movie, by the way, Coco. Wow! That's 2 clean sweeps. It makes it kind of hard to come back when there's just sweeping going around and we're just galloping over levels. We're already moving on to level 7. Oh, this other thing. Oh my goodness. Like Copland says, Foreman like Voltron. All right, let's continue on to level 7. Shoot. We got work to do here. Oh, there's a fake letter. The L is on what's fake. The P is fake. We got here so quick that I forgot that there was going to be a fake letter. The P is fake. We got a coin. We got a coil. Oh. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to find something in here and I just can't quite. My daughter would be not happy with me because I guess I could look up at the screen and type. I didn't think about that. Because I look over here and I'm looking away from the stream, and my kid told me, you do have your camera set up so that when you're playing the game, you're looking towards the screen, right? And I said, yes. But then I realized when I play this, I don't. Like, what am I looking at? I can't think of anything, so that's just why I'm talking. I don't see anything in here. We've completed the level, but it's almost like the game kind of slapped us around a little bit right there and just said, hey, remember, don't get this big head going. You guys only know so many words. So now the pace is slowed a little bit. We're going to be moving on to level 8. So here we go. There is a fake letter. Don't forget there's a fake letter. Century, which means the V is fake. That's good. That's good. That's good to know. Entry, tens. Rent. Yens. Tray. Turns. Oh, that's a different kind of turn. Rest. All right, 69. Nice. We're making it happen. We're making it happen. Stern. David Stern used to be the commissioner of the NBA. David Stern was very stern, actually. Tire. I guess if there's turns, there must be a turn. Look at us go. Look at us go. Triple digit points. Nets. New Jersey Nets. It's all about the NBA tonight. Oh, there's one word hanging. Look at that board. I tried Ents. I wanted it to be Ents so bad. A little Lord of the Rings. Oh, what another absolutely just crushing round. Let's check these scores. So, Pure Finder is pulled out into the lead. Yuck Dum Boo Bum, Copland are kind of holding a secondary space, and then the chef and myself, we're being very supportive. We're trying to move the levels along. We're moving the levels along. Let us continue. There's a fake letter. There's the fake letter. Swimming. So that means that the F is fake. The F is fake. Wings. That was a great show. Loved Wings. Little Steven Weber, Tim Daly, 1-2 punch. All right, we got a little work to do. We're a couple words short here. Wiggs is here. Minnie is here. We're one word away. The F is fake. I've ginsed up some support. Oh man, we all went for gins. We all went for gins. That was Ginomania right there. Pure Finder, myself, and the chef, all pretty much all in the 8:59 time frame. There's a swig. Minis. Minis. Wins. That's what we're trying to rack up here. Wins, 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 no matter what. Oh, man. I think this puts us on to 13, and this is where things start to get... This is where things will start to get hairy. Yuck Dum Boo Bum went from that second tier all the way to the top. That's a wild comeback. That's a 20 some point swing. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of Tuesday night. We were doing trivia. And in the second round, we completely shit the bed because the category was questions about punk pop bands. And we were both just like, this is fucked. Nobody knows anything about punk pop bands. And then we go into the fifth round, the fifth and final round, and we're down by 5 points. Oh yeah, like I had nothing. We had nothing. I think we got 1 point. We were down by 5 going into the final round. Final round was the category was Superman. And I'm just gonna say it. I knew it when I gave the card back to the lady. I go, well, I know for a fact we just got 10. We just got 11 points because one of them was a 2-pointer because it was named the creators of Superman. And so got all the points. All the points. Tied it up. And then we lost the tiebreaker, but it was almost an absolutely epic comeback because that means nobody else came even close. Like the second place or the team that was in first place must have only got 5 because we came all the way back to a tie based off of that. And so anything is possible, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. I do go live on TikTok every once in a while. Not nearly. I don't go on a ton. I probably should do more. I've always wanted to double stream at the same time, but I still haven't found a way that makes that work and have it be quality for everybody. But yes, that's good producing on your part, Chef. Yeah, don't forget, if you're not already, follow the Z Word Show on every social media platform. Well, not all of them. We're on like the 4 main ones. YouTube, TikTok, X, Instagram. I post stuff to varying degrees on all those platforms. You can catch all, at least starting in 2024, every show will be on YouTube in its entirety. I'm going to start pulling out selected like things for a little bit shorter form videos as well. Anytime we do a short under a minute, I put it on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. That I feel like I could do way better on YouTube if I could just put all my reviews. But most of them go over a minute. And that bums me out. But I'm kind of scared of level 13. That's why I've been filibustering and talking. But you know what? I don't know why I should be. We've been crushing. So let us continue. Level 13. There's a fake. There's a hidden letter. It's a little bit of everything. I went with quack because I thought that, to me, that proves that the Q is fake. So leave the Q out of it. So now we just got to figure out what the missing letter is. Because I think that's what's going to like help us seal the deal. Is knowing what the I mean, we're doing pretty good considering we don't even have the hidden letter yet. But it would be nice to figure it out. We didn't. It's just another A, it looks like. Okay, it's just another. Oh, I should have known that from Catwalk that it was. So we've had it the whole time. I'm just dumb. It's probably good that you don't listen to me. There's 2 A's. Thank you, Chef, for pointing that out. There's not 2 C's though. Regardless, we've maneuvered past the first of these tricky levels. Alack. Well, wow. Alack. I have a lack of an ability to find a word in this puzzle. Even though I got 2 of them, I guess. But we're skipping 2 levels. Oh my goodness, level 15. It's getting nerve-wracking. It's getting sweaty. Pure Finder also with a big comeback round right there. That's a lesson teaching round to Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Holy smokes. Latkes, yeah, with the T. Level 15. Everything's got 4 letters. There's a fake. Fank. I think the B is fake. The B is fake then. And there's an S. There's an S. B is fake and there's an S. Oh, the B is fake. Don't use the B. There we go. We need a lot of letters. We need a lot of words. There's an S, and the B is fake. We need another 30 points worth of work here. We got everything we need. We just need to find it. We're so close. 2 words away. One word away. Literally 1 word. We need 1 more word. One more word. Shat. Oh, and it stank. Oh, those are two perfectly they went together flawlessly. Shat and stank. Shat and stank. I need the book. 110. Let me write that down. Cracklin' Goat Brand. All right, I'm gonna just write it here. 1 hour, 10 minutes. This is epic. This feels like fate. And as you guys know, you can't beat fate. But what an unbelievable 1-2 punch to end that round. Shat and stank. Level 16, we're getting into rarefied air. We're probably getting to that point where they're going to start making every word be 5 letters. It's tough. It is definitely tough. Like you start seeing B and you want it to be B. But here we go. This is probably where it gets really tough. This is probably where you got like you'll see words but they won't work because you're going to probably have to do 5 letters per word. This is the real deal shit right here. Here we go. Level 16. It's out. Yep, everything is 5. Oh. So what's the fake? The O is fake. Oh, and they gotta be 5 letters. Oh, we haven't sucked anything out of this. Claim. Good job, Chef. Malik. Oh. Oh, the O is fake. Shit. Oh, and it's just another I. Oh, man. That was brutal and tough. Brutal and tough. But what a valiant effort. All the way around. And Pure Finder just kind of puts a stamp on that one. Yeah, that's going to be like level. I don't even remember when we did level 18 in the first place. Which is the other thing. Congratulations, Pure Finder. That makes you the champion. And you control where this game goes next. What game do we play? Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see it being more. That's what like I said, I can't even remember when we got it to 18. I have no recollection of that, other than the game telling me that's what we've done. But 16 is good. You can pick any one of those you want. You can pick any Jackbox game that we play. You can pick What the Dub. You can pick Use Your Words. That's one of our games that we play. Use Your Words has an absolutely brutal AI. Let's play Use Your Words then. That's works for me. It's been a minute. It has been a minute since we played Use Your Words. Oh, let me turn this music off though. That's the one thing I remember about Use Your Words is that it has an absolutely brutal did I put it in here? Why didn't I put it in here? Oh, never mind. We'll find it this way. I believe Use Your Words was one that Chef originally recommended for the channel. That's what I figured you meant. Now this one has its own separate login screen, sort of like Riff Tracks.
Your words, the party game for funny people and their unfunny friends.
Remember the rules.
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.
This is one where you also don't necessarily need to be Twitch logged in to play it either. Which I think was what originally may have scared me off of it. But there it is. www.wordsgame.lol.
It's easy, you'll see.
Leal. I'm going to just use my actual name here. Chef is here. Zach Dynamite is here. I decided Gary Busey is here. I guess the only thing I would say is if you go in with a different name than your usual name, that you and if you win, to let me know that it's you. Waiting to see if Copland's going to join in as well. There it is. There it is. It's a party match. Now I'll start my official in my head countdown from 15. I love watching those little guys just jump around. I love it. It would be amazing to see a bullseye again someday. I'm telling you, I think it's happened like 3 times since we've been using jumping for tokens. 3 times. And yes, the chef was the original. You shut the fuck up, man. I'm counting down from 15 in my head. And now I'm there. Yeah, you've played this one before. In a lot of ways, it kind of shares some DNA with Riff Tracks.
And now, live from wherever you crazy kids are, it's time to use your words. The glory of the silver screen. In the dumper, throw it in the garbage. It's Sub the Title. You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle. And the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready. The clip will play twice.
Thank you.
Now, for our feature presentation.
Oh no, I disconnected. All right, so I think those were people marching with torches. I was too busy logging back into the game to see the clip. So let's find out. I guess we'll find out. All right, I got something in. Just remember that the AI is very skilled in this game, and you get dinged for picking AI answers. I'm gonna see how I do, considering I honestly I did not see the clip.
You've only got 30 seconds left. Get
I have
ready.
no
Here's
idea.
what you came up with.
Oh, okay, it was people. It was people with torches. Whoa.
Flame grilled hot dog fit.
Wow,
Flame
that's
grilled
sour.
hot dog fit.
It's kind of a bummer they don't read it like riff tracks. No more IPAs. No more IPAs.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for
What's going on, Nog,
house
by the way?
answers.
Thank you very much for that.
Let's see how you voted.
Let's see. We shall march there on foot. No more IPAs. No more IPAs. That's amazing. You deserve more points than that, Copland. Pure Finder. Hitler 2, Return of the Jews. There we go. Look at that. I didn't even see the video. We'll get to the hot dog and the
Right here and right now.
and
It's
the pucker up
extra,
after this
extra.
game, Nog. But it's good to see you, my friend. Oh my goodness. All right, I got something. I'm gonna go put my hot dog outfit on now. Fruit bomb. That sounds horrible. I hate it when IPAs take things that are cool like fruit and ruin them.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
Well, then get the name Fruit off the title. Stop trying to ruin Fruit. We're still looking for answers from Pure Finders, and we're still looking for something from Chef. Oh, and by the way, Nog, if you check the Dynamite Dollars,
Here's what
we
you
got
wrote.
zoom in, controllable zoom in for you. Fuck the notes. Fuck the notes. Oh. My balls are coming. My forklift. Wheelbarrow head, probably harmless, says science. I feel like that's the fake. Sour. That's not.
Pandemonium.
Wall Street claims heads will roll after Bitcoin reform. Yeah, that also may be the
Vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
All right. Oh. I hate that I picked this one because I feel like I've just picked the house answer. But it is what it is. All right, let me.
Here's how you voted. I'm afraid that was the house answer.
Fuck me. Can I get points for saying it was? Damn it. Well done. Pandemonium pays off. Man, that game of words on stream must have lasted
Now,
for a
the
while
machine
to have
that
another
lets you blank yourself.
plucker up
It's
already
like
ready to go like
automatic.
that. My old dad would always say to me, he'd say, all right, I'm gonna do this pucker up now mid game. I got one. Here you go, Nog. Hope you're ready. Renee, I am a hot dog because oh. Because Admiral Nog there requested that I wear the hot dog outfit. And they made me eat a really sour candy.
Wrap it up for crying out loud.
That one was really sour. Oh.
Here are your answers.
Oh. Who are you and why are you eating my food? Thank you. If only I could be cool as young dad. That's a good one too. Oh.
Pandemonium.
I hate your mother. I'm doing better now.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Oh. Oh. How are you doing, Renee? Thank you for the hydration. Yuck yum. Boo bum. We're going to be on for another hour and a half at least.
Let's
Especially
see
now that
how
I'm going to
you
be
voted.
hydrated with this little Hug fruit barrel that we opened with a screwdriver tipped Allen wrench. Yes, restore the roar. Get him, Chef. I gave you your points. Thank you. Oh,
The magic of cinema is yours to ruin. It's sub the title.
Reenie? Oh, Reenie Beanie. Thank you for correcting that.
Hätte sich wer kann. Nun hätte sich wer kann.
I got one. Reenie Beanie. There, I got a good answer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody is welcome here at Zacbox Games, here at the Z Word. Absolutely. Oh. Reenie. Absolutely. Oh, I'm still recovering from that sour candy. It's so ridiculously sour. I still have this many of them to eat someday. Oh my gosh. I think I crushed this one.
30 seconds left.
I think I
Get ready.
crushed
Here's
this
what
one.
you came up with.
Nun hätte sich wer kann.
80s retro Stanley Cups.
Nun hätte sich wer kann. Nun hätte sich wer kann. Nun hätte sich wer kann.
Nobody wants that IPA.
Hätte sich wer kann. Nun hätte sich wer kann.
Oh my
Vote for
goodness.
your
belly button squid from pregnancy. I can't even read the whole thing. Father to be says the child told me it's not mine. The farther. I like that. My chili made your most talkative food baby ever. Golden voice fetus scores film narration contract. That's the fake one, though. Man goes on Maury. He learns he's not the father. Why does that thing have to say
Time to vote for your
drink
favorite.
soda pop
Pick a winner.
on the screen there? Oh, what's your favorite? Just don't pick the house answer. This game is tough though, because it is they write good answers to these. It makes it very hard to suss out the fakes. Jackbox games tend to have bad AI. This game does not have bad AI.
30 seconds. Here's how you voted.
Here's how we voted. All right. Got some points. I needed some points with my paragraph I wrote. I'm proud of you
Oh,
guys.
sorry. House answer.
Fuck. Oh. Double shit. Hey, somehow I'm winning.
For the latest
I'll take
in
it.
obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
Some things you'll get. Our big things is I'm known as the minister of propaganda. I believe it's called pop and not soda. I'm the self-proclaimed hydrate champion of Twitch. Nobody hydrates in a more fun way than I do. We have somebody here who puts ice in their beer. You feel free to make fun of them as much as you want to. For that, specifically, in the final rule of Fight Club. Other than that, I'm just mostly just a.
You've only got 30 seconds left. So
Hey, you know what?
wrap it
Shut the
up.
fuck up. I was just about to say I'm a really nice guy, and then immediately the words that come out of my mouth before I say that is shut the fuck up. So, but I am probably one of the nicest. But
And here's what you came up with.
use the condom, or the next 18 years will be the biggest fight of your life. That's a good one. Be crude, not cruel. That's true. Thank you to whoever just put rule number 1. No hitting the hot dog lord. That's pandemonium, I guess.
Pandemonium.
No cream pies without consent. Holy smokes. Slide, slippity slide. It's pop, not soda. Stop, I can't even say that word. I hate it so much. It's pop, not soda. Sexting about Fight Club is fine.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
There's some good stuff here. There's some good stuff here. Oh. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if my 15 minutes are up.
Here's how you voted. House answer.
Oh no. Oh no. House answers. Pandemonium pays off. Love it. Love to see it. Oh, my favorite animal.
Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are doubled. You'll
That's
be
a
shown
great
3
question.
prompts in a row, but you only get 60 seconds to write an answer for
There you
each
go.
one.
Barley the
So
goat.
Go with your gut. Here's your first prompt.
Name a highly inadvisable first date activity. I like goats, but mostly just because that was funny. I'm trying to think what my legit favorite animal is. I'm going to say chimpanzees because I want to someday have a Planet of the Apes situation, but where we all like live together, but where the chimpanzees and the apes can like just start talking and chilling and fucking hanging out with us.
15 seconds left. Tick-tock.
How about you? Oh, then it's an iguanodon.
Here's your second prompt.
Name a game that takes a lifetime to master. Then like I don't even have to think about it. It's an iguanodon. I always loved the iguanodon from when I was a kid learning about dinosaurs. With their big sharp thumb. Oh, holy smokes, that was a cool looking dinosaur. So there you go. All time, #1 greatest animal that ever walked the earth or swam in the oceans. The iguanodon. Iguanodon.
Your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Okay. Make up a brand of toilet paper you wouldn't buy. I don't know if this is good or bad, but every single one of these, an answer popped into my head almost immediately. Almost immediately. It popped into my head. An answer. So I don't know if this is a good thing, a bad thing.
Here's what you wrote.
Yours too, what? Chap? Ooh. Cow tipping. The Naked Honey Fire Ant Hill Challenge. Divorce. That's a good one. Couple sleep study. These are good. Hiking. Going into the woods. Let's go into the woods. Ooh. Fisting. Fisting. On the first date. Miniature golf. What are you? A square? I like mini golf
Vote for
though,
your
to be
favorite
honest.
answer.
I love mini golf. Oh my goodness. I got my answer, and I'm trying to hold on to a very slim lead here.
15 seconds left.
Try to pull out a win here and use your
Okay,
words.
Let's see what you weirdos wrote.
What did we write? Survey says, name a game that takes a lifetime. Hiding your weed habit from your third family. That's strong. Monopoly. Fair enough. The pimp game. Oh man, that is a tough game. It's a tough game. Dental hygiene. Yeah. Your dentist would make you feel that way. Anxiety train. Oh, you've never heard of it? Words on stream. We learned that lesson. Women. Women.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Here's a little heads up. What's gonna happen? I voted for the pimp game there, and that ends up being the AI. Holy fuck! Good on them. The pimp game. Pimp hand strong.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
What did we come up with? Survey says make up a brand of toilet paper. Poison ivy 2-ply. I like that. Finger and finger instead is spectacular. Sandcastle. Yeah. That almost sounds like reasonable though. Splinters. Yeah. The rough stuff. These are good. These are good. Holy sheets. Oh, 3 seashells. Hot bees.
Time to vote for your favorite.
Oh, there's some good answers there. I wonder how many people would have known about the 3 seashells. I'm still not 100% convinced I understand how it works. I just know that's the future. I know that's where we're headed. Is the 3 seashells.
Let's see how you voted.
How did we vote? Fisting. Chef. Divorce. I'm losing now. I did horrible. Oh my goodness gracious. Copland with a dynamic round. It's from the movie Demolition Man.
Oh dear, that was a house answer.
That's brutal because it doesn't even fit in a box. That's how dirty the AI is. In the future, that's what they do instead of using toilet paper in that movie. The pimp game. Who got the points? That's Copland. There we go. Good job. Running away with it in the final round. Wow, finger instead. Huge! It wasn't enough to pull out a victory, but that was still... I went from first to almost worst. Oh!
The final score has been tabulated, and the winner is... you!
Irini joined mid-game and almost... Well, I didn't...
And
Well,
thanks for playing Use Your Words.
did great, regardless.
Next time on Use Your Words, more laughs.
Copland
more
with a
giggles,
big
and
win.
more awkward
Well done.
silences.
You're going on the analytics chart for the week of or for January 18th. And now I have the champion's advantage. Yeah, you joined at the end. And you almost took the whole thing. You want the wheel. All right. Hold on. Let me get the wheel ready to go. The Wheel of Games. The Wheel of Games. Where's my Wheel of Games button? I should have a Wheel of Games button, don't I? Do I not have a Wheel of Games
Hello,
button?
streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
All right, that throws me off. But let's do the wheel first. Let me There's the Wheel of Games. This has all the games that we normally play on it. When you win, you can choose to use you can just pick whatever you want, or you can use the Wheel of Games.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
All right, and we'll go spin the actual wheel of official Z-word tokens here in just a moment. But first, what's the next game we're going to be playing? Let's find out. The Wheel of Games. And it's going to be the Wheel of Enormous Proportions is where we're going to be heading next. But before we do that, let's go spin the Wheel of Goat. Oh, I just called it. Oh, that's sad. We're going to get wheeled out of our minds. I got to open. Now there's the Wheel of Tokens. There's wheels on top of wheels. We got a folder full of wheels. As Mitt Romney would say, I got a binder full of wheels. I got a binder full of wheels. All right. Goblin. For those uninitiated, Like Rini, these tokens, they help you gain entry into our monthly giveaways where we give a $25 Amazon gift card away at the end of each month.
Hello, streamer. I
And
want
the
to
more-
test my luck on the wheel.
The more tokens you have, the better chance you have of winning. So Copland gets 2,500. Well, we're not playing our music either. When keeping it wheel goes wrong. I like that one. That was good. All right, Yuck Dum Boo Bum. And a gifted sub. Thank you so much. Of course, Benzo gets it. 5,000 for Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Whoa! A bomb. A bomb of gifted subs. Thank you so much. 5 tier 1 subs to the community. I'm handing out subs to my community. Yuck Dum Boo Bum. 5,000. And now the chef with the power of 3. New spinner, new. Rini got one, yes. That makes me very happy. That's the way it should work. Oh! And 5,000 for the chef. Chef. Good job,
We'd
everyone.
like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
Thank you for the follow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining our humble little community here at the Z Word. It is. It's kind of like a little Z Word swag bag. I love it. I love it. But no, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I just need to take a quick sip of my drink. I still got that sour candy on my face. And like people made me put the hot dog outfit on and my hair was like really long and luxurious today. And so I didn't like covering it up with the hot dog thing, messes things up. But let's head back over. Let's head back over. Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Thank you very much, please. And thank you. We didn't play this. We haven't played this in a minute. You wouldn't know from that just opening right up to it, but I love everything wheel related. There's so many wheels. That's true, man. We're wheeled out of our minds. I'm always looking for new wheels. The fact that there's a game that just has a wheel involved makes me beyond happy. Marini, here we go. I was supposed to do this also before. Usually when somebody new joins, I don't really have, but that I have to, we do have my legal department says I have to show a couple rules that we have for the stream here at Zacbox Games. We only have 2 rules. And the rules are be crude. It's a put your kids to bed stream. It's an R-rated stream. You're going to you saw it. Fisting made an appearance during Use Your Words. So be as crude as you want. Just do not be cruel. No isms, no obias, no crapping on people's religions, no crapping on each other. Unless we're playing Madverse City. And then we kind of consensually reach out and kind of feel it out how mean we can actually be to each other. And then, of course, rule number 2, the most important rule, is have fun. And then you'll be good to go. And sometimes you only got to know a little bit of trivia on this game. And then, oh, I thought it said sex. It doesn't. That's what I thought it said. Jackbox.tv. There's your code. Let me enter the game as well. It's almost sexist. SXEF. But this is a game where a little bit of trivia and a lot of luck on the wheel can carry you home. Can carry you home. And in between games, we love to jump for tokens. Except now the only way you can get tokens is if you land directly on the bullseye and you get 100,000 official Z-word tokens. Not to be confused with the dynamite dollars, which you can use for channel point awards. And remember, everybody, between now and at least through the end of March, every stream I reset all the channel points. So feel free to spend on anything other than that.
Flame grilled hot dogs.
Rini, that's why I was a hot dog. Now I'm going to be a hot dog again. But you get them back. I just return them. Like who else? Who else on Twitch is just returning channel points?
Yay!
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yay!
All right. Yes, indeed. Got a little Romulan ale, a little blue drink. And we add those to the hydrate counter, every one. And every 1,000 ounces of Hug Fruit Barrels we drink, we do some kind of either fun stream or we do some kind of giveaway. No offense, but how old? Oh, 70s at least. No, I have no problem. I am 45 years young. 45 years young. One of my favorite things about getting to be this age is you like I'm Jack. I'm Jack. I'm 10. Oh, that's all that. Chef, look at that right there. 44 and still waiting on them Lions. Yes, indeed. Let's go, Detroit. Restore the roar. Raw. I like that one too. Benjamin Unbuttoned. Oh, and then I didn't mean to click on that one. It just did. All right, I've counted down from the number I didn't even tell you in my head, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. It's the wheel of enormous proportions.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get it on. Yeah, I got into the stream game late. Mostly just because that's when I was born. I didn't have any choice. Believe in your dreams, as the kids would say. Oh, what's torment? Oh, I can't even ask it. I can't even put that karma into the universe.
And your life forever changed.
Will All right. I thought about asking the game in case I won if the Lions would win the Super Bowl, but I couldn't risk it putting any kind of negative karma in the world that I can't control.
If you can't think of a
No, Chef, then you can't win.
Invites you to the mountaintop. Hello, gaze
Then you
upon
can't
my
win
holy
because
goodness and tremble with
if the wrong
joy,
thing gets said, the
little
wrong
demons.
question gets
You're gonna take turns spinning me, and you get points if
it's
I
the most
land on your
exhilarating
slice.
and
Earn
nerve-wracking
20,000 points and
time
you'll
in
be
the
able to
history of the
spin
state of
winner
Michigan
wheel.
right now.
But not just
That's how important
anyone can
football
spin
is.
me.
in America, I guess.
You have to prove yourself first.
Oh, the possibilities.
You have the chance to win
The
points
possibilities.
thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia.
Like,
Starting right
I
now.
have no shame in admitting that if the Lions do
question
make it to the
one?
Super
Yeah,
Bowl,
it is.
I will probably cry.
Which of these celebs are or have been
Ooh.
redheads? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
Ooh. All right. I think I did okay on this one. I don't
Hey,
feel
recognize
super
these
confident
answers?
in what I did.
But is that what you said?
I was close. Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
Good ones, because your score is so good. You just earned a slice.
Yeah, I just
And then
didn't get. I
there's
didn't
you
get
with
Lil
the top
Kim.
score.
I didn't get Lil
An
Kim.
extra slice it is.
I'm telling you, Rini, don't give up at all on this game. You always have a chance.
Which of these are names of actual fonts? Tap the real
All
ones, even the really terrible ones. The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct.
Oh, I don't know.
In my day, we read everything in cuneiform on stone tablets, but I will say, reading Comic Sans is even worse.
Not bad. I didn't do great.
Whoa!
Franklin Gothic.
One just isn't enough.
Copland's looking to go back to back.
This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3.
Looking to go back to
You're
back.
gonna type answers for this one.
Okay.
What should go on a 12-inch artisan flatbread at Subway? Don't question my judgment on this, okay? I know what I'm talking about. There are just 9 correct answers. They're also based on my personal opinions, so just guess until time runs out. Greens, please.
What could go on here? I can't think of anything.
Typing time is running out.
Did not do
This is what
great.
You had to type. You get a bonus if you answered some no one else did.
The only one I feel a little worried about missing is the
My
salami.
decision is you. What amazing thing is this?
Things fell apart a little bit there for you, Copland,
It's
but you're
known
still
as
doing
a
all right.
dollar Slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. For you.
The
And
light
since we're
mayo.
already talking about spinning,
Light mayo's not
let's
bad.
go. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Choose
Let's
the
turn
slots
some
on my
spins
face
into
to
points.
socket your slices.
Rini, this is where things can go your way.
Just
Can
be
absolutely
careful.
go your
You
way.
Split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you.
Just a few good spins,
A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it.
a few good
If you
spins,
all
and
crowd
you'll
around
be
it,
cooking
the
with
pie will be
gas.
Spread thin.
Cooking with gas. Gas cooking. There it is, a beautiful wheel.
You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your
Already in the points. I told you. Points, points, points. You never know.
Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that?
Copland.
Ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am.
I got one slice all to myself.
It's a pot share.
Not a lot of points up there. That's, yeah.
I'm ready for a new spinner.
All right. Lots of points out there for you on this spin.
Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you.
The wheel will spin eventually without you, if necessary. Look at that.
This slice gives you points. That's fun. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter. So it's
Way
time
into
for
the
one
well
last
into the mix at
high-stakes
this
spin.
point. Pure Finder.
This one count, last spinner.
You got a lot of power slices on the board. Are you going to land on one? Yes, you do.
A power slice. What did you put in that power slice? I'm full of energy now. Spin me over and over. I bear the gift of points.
Garbage. Look at this. I told you. This game, it could go any which way. The chef and I are being completely left out of this, though. Holy smokes. Points are just flip-flopping around. Oh, a lot of haves and have-nots.
That's just a lot. Let's pretend that never happened.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me spin on a different axis.
We got a couple front runners.
Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000
But
points
honestly,
to win. So
it
why
can
don't
go-
we,
it can
scrape
go.
up some more points, all right?
Anyway.
Generously, the wheel decided you can have 2 new slices.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Can you believe you're about to play question 1? What's featured in Syrah's pointillism masterpiece, A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of Le Grand Jatte?
For fuck's sake.
Tap away, little ones, tap away.
What on earth is this? I feel like it might be a painting that I'd know if I saw it, but I can't tell you for sure.
Stand up tall with those scores.
Because I think there are 2 umbrellas. Because if it's a painting, I think it is. All right, I think I got everything but the monkey and the horn.
Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2.
I am. I'm doing my
This
best.
question favors fast fingers. Which piece of writing has the higher word count? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. You have time for just a few more. Okay.
Some of those, I don't know if we all got the same ones.
Freaking
But
scores.
some of them are ridiculous, like the last line of a thing
Two
versus like
slices is
War and
better than
Peace.
one. This last one's for a power slice.
Power slice time.
You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt.
All right, start looking at your
Match the
phone right
country
now.
to its capital. You'll see two columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
Shoot.
Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. Finito. Now let's see what matched.
I was trying to give you guys like the heads up because I know sometimes with the matching ones
You
there's
did
not
equally
there's not a
good,
ton of
but I don't
time.
really care. You. Ooh, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
Enjoy.
That is
Okay, on to the summit.
that looks like I'm a
already.
fan dancer. Hey, that's why I try to give you guys the heads up to start looking at your phone because I like the
I
phone
see you
would
made
start
it up
before the
top.
game.
That means my bear traps are poorly hidden.
Oh my goodness.
The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
All right, I'm placed. I got some stuff in here. I still haven't got to spin the
first
wheel
spinner in
yet.
this round? Well, that's you, silly.
I still have not got to spin the wheel yet. Just so you know, this isn't right. I want to spin the wheel.
You still there?
Spin
I
it,
need a
chef.
big
Don't be scared. There you go.
Okay, why not?
Oh, finally.
It's your time to shine.
All right, I'll take it.
Well,
I'll
that's
take it.
something.
I will take it.
Hey,
Yuck,
how
dum,
about a
boo,
spin
bum.
From a new spinner. I'm revolving. Revolving. I'm double that pot for my peeps.
Some big points just got dished out. I'm telling you, if nobody goes over 20 this
Next
one,
spinner.
then it could go any which way.
It's a pot share. It's time for the
Like
last
if
spin.
somebody doesn't hit
When
20
does the
now,
time go?
then all bets are off.
The last spin duties fall on your oh so small shoulders.
Rini, it's time. It's time. Big spin. Big spinner. More sliceless than a
Can't hold
cheese
this
pizza
spin
at
much
a
longer.
Power slice.
Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're cooking. We're cooking. I'm gonna spin for the game.
Set the bonus aside, cause you
The bonus.
got a winner wheel to spin. Come to me. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. You can win it right here.
Big spin so nobody thinks that I'm trying to be.
And with that, I now provide an answer to your most soul-searching question. You gotta spin me one last time now.
Will my Mug Club membership pay off? They keep telling me it will. Oh my goodness.
Huzzah! The wheel has spoken.
Irreparable damage to the universe. Oh, that was a heck of a round there. I think I misspelled wheel. We're going to... That's all I'm saying. It's time to play Fibbage 3 is what it is. It's Fibbage 3 is where we're going to go. Oh my goodness. Fibbage 3. I love Fibbage 3 with all my heart. It's a universe that I want to just live in. I want to... Blah. Little zoom, zoom, zoom. The zoom seems to be working. It's working as intended. Sorry about what?
Wow, that's sour.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I've never had to do 3 in one stream before.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Oh my God. We're going to survive it. We're going to survive it. I appreciate that. But we'll bring it to the big screen. We'll bring it to the big screen. Thank you for your support, Barley. All right. So I'm going to go with one of my last fruit ones. I got a lemon one here. Sour on top of sour. Rini has obviously figured out how the stream works fairly quickly. And I appreciate that. I love that. I think that's amazing. And we're going to be doing some really sour. It's Barnett's Mega Sours. They're from over in the UK. I bought them at a local candy store here, and the lady at the counter was like, these are really sour. And I had been looking for actual sour stuff for a long time on my reviews. No. I know. Hey, that's... Like I said, you're fitting in perfectly. It's absolutely wonderful. And I had been doing reviews for a while, which you can catch on TikTok at the Z Word Show. We just did a butterscotch pop battle. I would say it wasn't to the death, but it was fun, and actually had some fairly disappointing results. Nevertheless, so I bought it and I was like, okay, I'll try it. Everything else that says it's sour is weak sauce. And then I put this in my mouth and I immediately. So I knew it had to replace what we had been doing Pucker Up with, this toxic waste, which is sour in its own right, but it doesn't compare. So here we go. I always filibuster and talk way too much before I do this because it's not fun. It's like a cold plunge of sour. But all right, lemon. Pucker up. Thank you very much. Rini, here we go.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa, that's sour. I mean, the clip, the noise that plays is perfect. Whoa, that's sour. Thank you for the hydration. All right. We've survived it. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this as well. Hold on. Let me get you a code. Oh, hold on. There you go. Now you got a code. All right. We're back. Back to mostly normal. My hair is back out flowing again. I got just a mostly normal candy in my mouth now. The code is VJEQ. Oh. We're back. We're back. We've made it somehow. All right, so we got an official quorum-sized quorum. Did I jump on this one? Yeah. Oh. Oh no, it came down. It's coming down too fast. It's too hot. Rats. We can definitely wait. I assume that meant to be a wait for me. Oh! Yay! Oh! That was almost everything. Even though it's still only in the 80s. All right, we got a 5 spot here. I'm gonna count down from 33 and 8/10, and then start the game, just to give any stragglers or new friends an opportunity to jump in here. $33 and 8/10. That's a heck of a number to count backwards from. See, I knew it. I knew to do it. I knew to hold on. We got a 6 spot. Do 8, 7, 6, 3, 2 and 8/10. That's it. That's the game. Let's go. And we're off.
Welcome to Fibbage.
What's up, Cookie?
And yeah, I'm wearing a little cowboy hat. Deal with it.
Love it.
6 players. That's a lot of people to embarrass yourself in front of. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play.
Round one.
This is round one. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category.
What's it going to? Frankenstein.
First question. In Mary Shelley's 1831 preface to Frankenstein, the author explains the novel was inspired by blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it now.
All right, I got something. What does everybody else got? What's everybody else got going on this weekend? Other than watching the Lions put the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a chokehold. I'm gonna keep up on my New Year's resolution to go to the movies at least once a week. Couldn't do it last week, but I feel like in the spirit of the resolution, there was extenuating circumstances that kept me from the theater. This week, I definitely have plenty of time and options.
Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now.
We got Missing Her Dead Father, Chasing the Dragon, Dracula, Her Father, Hardships on the Farm, Frog Legs, A Huge Cock, and Dracula. Well, last week there were 3 movies that came out.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Hardships on the Farm. That's a great lie.
Bam!
Way to get him, Chef. No, that makes sense.
She'd heard electricity could make frog legs twitch after death.
But there was The Beekeeper, Mean Girls, and The Book of Clarence. And then this week, there's American Fiction, which is what I think I'm going to go see and review. And maybe a couple, and maybe something else. But with the Lions game, that might do me in.
Focus up.
Yeah, I always want to support a musical on the big screen.
B. King decided his apartment building was missing something, so naturally he built a blank on the roof. Okay, enter your lies.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the musical on screen. And we'll support that all the time.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Got a mountain, we got a catapult, chicken farm, apiary, pool, underwear store, or chicken coop. Yeah, speaking of musicals, I was really bummed by the news coming out of Apple TV today that they canceled my beloved Schmigadoon after 2 seasons, which is a real bummer because they had the whole season written, including 25 new songs. Like, just to write songs that never
take a look.
will see the light of day is such a bummer. I can't believe I got somebody with that. This is a great lie, whoever lied it. Good job, Copland.
Nice lie.
A mountain. Interesting.
It's still easier to access than most rooftop bars.
Interesting.
Okay, you can look at this, but don't touch.
It's time to look at this.
It's time to look at this, y'all.
This patent belongs to Anthony Steffen, renowned inventor of the automatic blank. Type in your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button.
I tried. That was tough.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Ooh, baby burper, handshaker, dog petter, fanny slapper, butt scratcher, titty slapper, laundry folder. One of those doesn't go. I love titty slapper. I don't feel like that's going to be it, though. Fanny slapper. Oh, it's going to be tough. I don't know what that's going to be. That was fun just to read. Baby burper, handshaker, dog petter, fanny slapper.
All right.
Butt scratcher,
what?
titty slapper, laundry folder. Fanny slapper. Oh man, Copland is full of good lies tonight. Ooh, I pulled one out.
That was a complete miss.
The automatic dog petter.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled.
All point values are doubled. Pure Finder, where are we going?
Pick a category.
Mobster nicknames. Tiny Island Nations.
All right, here it is.
Here it
In
is.
2013, police in the Maldives detained a suspect for loitering near an election polling place on suspicion
always
of black
time.
magic. The suspect in question was blank. All right, type in your lies.
The Maldives. I just want to read it. The police in the Maldives detained a suspect for loitering near an election polling place on suspicion of black magic. The suspect in question was blank. These later rounds is kind of like playing Family Feud. Point values are tripled. You never know. When point values are doubled, all it takes is one good lie. Who was it? Who was the suspect?
All right, where's
A
the
gray
truth?
coat and a bear coat and crown. Donald Trump, a coconut. The president, a black man. Drunk, a 4-year-old boy. Something in my heart's telling me it's going to be a coconut.
Let's see what everybody selected.
The town drunk. Copland gets more points. Yuck, dumb, boo, bum. I feel like we'd have known that.
The coconut was interrogated for hours, but it still wouldn't crack.
Ha ha ha. I'm not doing all that hot myself. Yuck Dum Boo Bum has moved up into first place though. Greenie Beanie.
Category. Okay, we don't have all day.
Johnson's.
Okay, here's your question. Due to a habit he had while roaming the halls of the White House, President Lyndon B. Johnson earned the nickname Blank Johnson. Write your lies now.
All right, what did LBJ get up to while roaming the halls of the People's House? Of the White House. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. What was LBJ up to in there? What was he doing?
Hurry, hit the lie for me, bud. Okay, which one is the truth?
Farty Johnson, Light Bulb Johnson, Touchy Johnson, Streaking Johnson, Stretch Me Out Johnson, Whoa, I like that. Big Johnson and Linky Johnson. Stretch Me Out Johnson. It's amazing.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Linky. Reenie's on the board. Touchy Johnson. That's me. I gotcha. I gotcha. Farty Johnson. Light Bulb Johnson. And
Turned off lights left on by his staff. Personally, I'd have gone with Electric Johnson.
old Light Bulb Johnson. And like I said, things change. Stretch Me Out Johnson. I couldn't pick it because I knew it was wrong, but it's still great.
Choose a category.
Cool statues, baby. Baby.
Try this one. There is a famous statue near the Brussels Town Hall that's said to embody the spirit of the city. It depicts a little boy who is blank. Enter your lies now.
Yeah, I got to remember to do my Duolingo for today. Or my streak's going to end. It would be brutal. What's going on with this little boy? It depicts a little boy who is blank. The boy is blank.
All right, find
Plucking a goose. Special. Peeing. Eating Brussels sprouts. Trapped. Praying. Taking a pee. I got really...
And what did people pick?
That's what I was worried about. So I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
So, Brussels has the same spirit as a bootleg Calvin sticker on the back of a pickup.
Ugh, that sucked. Things are getting away from us here in the final
It's final
fibbage.
fibbage time. Pay attention.
Things have
This
gotten
last
away
one
from
worth
us here at the
triple
final
points. Have
fibbage.
fun. The best Spider-Man villains never make it to the movies, like the evil Fritz von Meyer, who is a blank made of blank. Type in your lies now.
I wish I knew this. Oof. Oof. Fritz von Meyer, who is a blank made of blank. It's a super deep cut. It's a deep, deep cut.
Quick, or just hit the lies
Some cuts are deeper than others. I'm just making up words to a song to sing.
Okay, seek
a
the
Nazi
truth.
made of bees. A clone made of webs. A firefighter made of fire. Zombie made of rats. Puddle made of condiments. Statue made of wax. entrepreneur made of pyramid schemes? The evil Fritz von Meyer. Is it a zombie made of rats? A puddle made of condiments? The poor firefighter made of fire. What a bummer that would be.
Let's see how things shook out.
How'd we shake it? An entrepreneur made of pyramid schemes. Weenie Beanie fell for pure finder's lie. A puddle made of condiments. That was my lie. A Nazi made of bees.
Talk about a PR nightmare for bees.
Yuck Dum Boo Bum with a win, with a victory. And we got time for one more game. And so Yuck Dum Boo Bum gets to take us in one place. We all have bad games from time to time. We all have bad games from time to time. That's the way the Zacbox cookie crumbles. And it's never anything to get too worried about or too down about. There's always the next game, which is going to be, remember, I still got to do my Duolingo. It's going to be, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? No, can't be Fibbage 3 again. I mean, it could. What's it gonna be? A time jinx. Fair enough. Time jinx. Jackbox Party Pack 10. Of course, we had to quit. We will quit. Time jinx. Just got to know when things happened. When did stuff happen? This one is quickly becoming one of our fan favorite games here on Zacbox. It tends to make a weekly appearance at this point. Not every game does. NLIB. The NLIB. No, I don't need my Google Calendar right now. Dorky thing. I don't need that. The NLIB. NLIB. I'm going to mix it up. Oh, somebody already took my guy, so I got to mix it up. Cowboy Jones. Let's go. Cowboy Jones. Weenie Beanie's in. Copland is in. Working on finding a person to play as. This is going to be our last game of the night. After having an absolutely powerful game of Words on Stream where we made it to level 16, which is awesome. Our path the rest of the way was use your words. Rini came in and almost won from the middle of that game. Then we went on to the Wheel of Enormous Proportions, which I won. Fibbage 3, Yuck Dum Boo Bum. What Time Jinx is it's a game where it'll say something. Now, it probably worked out. But the way the game works is there'll be something like, what was the year that MTV first came on the air? And then they'll give you a range of dates, and then you have to just kind of put a date in that range, and you're trying to get as close to the dates as possible. So I'm going to count down from 6 in my head, and then we're going to start this thing up. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for coming. There's no stream. There's no stream without Pure Finder. So thank you. Nope, the only thing I ask in return is if you can, just help spread the Z word. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, to be perfectly honest. Just have them show up on nights you don't. And always, if you can, follow us on our socials at the Z Word Show everywhere. TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube.
Perfect. You weirdos know the drill.
Spread the word, word.
Shall we?
We shall. Excuse me.
Ready for your first challenge?
Travel to the year the Berlin Wall
Here's a
was
hint. It
erected.
happened between these years.
When did they build the Berlin Wall? No. The Berlin Wall. Little separation of East and West Germany there.
And here's where everyone wound up.
Where did we wind up? Ooh, a little jinx. Copland.
Your score is how many total years you're off on these missions.
Man.
The lower, the better.
Copland's looking good after round one. Copland.
Moving on.
What? I don't know. When did Drake get shot on Degrassi? Oh my goodness, I have no clue. I have no earthly clue. No earthly clue. Another jinx. 2004. That was a straight up just guess out my ass. The first permanent artificial human heart is transplanted. I'm taking a big swing on this one, and if I get it wrong, I'm fucked out of this game completely. Yeah, there's a giant spread, and I kind of went in one direction. Oh, and look at this. This thing is sprinkled. It's Salt Bay sprinkled of guesses here. The first artificial heart.
It's time to time hop. Here's the deal. I'm transporting you to 3 different parties from 3 different decades. Your objective is to
That was
answer
a
correctly
giant
so no
spread.
one finds out you're time hopping. Do your best to blend in, and I might just remove some years from your score.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to need a little, maybe except for Copland, everybody needs a little help here.
Ladies, I brought my acoustic guitar. What song should I sing?
Oh, no.
Pick the reply that matches the time period.
What song matches the 90s?
Here's the line you should have used.
Whew. We all got it. We all got a piece there. Good job, everybody. Whew. Whew.
Broseph, before I let you in, I gotta know. Are you wearing eco-friendly shoes?
Eco-friendly shoes. Okay. Eco-friendly shoes. I went with the only shoes I actually knew the name of. That was the only shoe I actually knew the name of.
Decade. Fasten your seatbelts, and also install seatbelts.
Going back to the 80s.
How could you forget my name. It's the most popular baby name of the decade.
Oh, that's tough. But would I recognize him as Hokas, though? Like, would I call him anything else? Oh, I can't believe I got that.
I'm shaving some years off your score if you manage to blend in.
Copland in the single digits.
Let's see who's winning with the lowest score. That was a weird sentence.
Copland is like is like fucking Doctor Who, a master of time and space.
Time flies. That alarm is letting us know we've changed the course of history. Sort of a big deal.
Legends.
Let's get a
I
visual
like
of
that.
the
Legend of
location we
Tomorrow.
messed up. There should be a famous landmark here, but it's been replaced with an eyesore. So, where are we?
I admittedly I knew this one. I knew this one before even seeing the doodad.
And here's your score adjustment. Here's your next mission.
Where are we going? Oh shit. Oh shit. The first Jackbox Party Pack. The first one's so old it doesn't have the Twitch login rules. You can't even use it. Like, I can't even use that one. I have it, but we don't use it. Nope, you want to get as close to right as you can get. We were all wrong.
On to the next mission.
Ooh. I assume you want to go sometime in the 80s while Reagan was president. So keep that in mind. Ooh, the year the Detroit Tigers, the Detroit Baseball Tigers, won the World Series. The world's first subway station open. Ooh, a big spread here. Oh, you're still in the lead. Still in the lead by a bit. When did the first subway station open? And not the restaurant. Okay. Copland's either going to run away with it or is going to be in trouble. Wow, that couldn't have went any better for Copland.
It's time loop time. It's time loop time.
It could not have went any better.
Questions twice in a row. You'll get to decide if you stick with your first answer or switch things up. Each time you get it right, I'll lower your score. You got this. Hopefully.
That was strong. Strong.
And yes, the time loop occurs in an old fridge I rigged up. It makes sense. Trust me.
How many times does Kenny die? So, I mean, it used to be the thing. Actually, technically, the term you're looking for there, Yuck Dum Boo Bum, is the doctor. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Time loop. Answer the same or differently. It's up to you.
It's up to
Here's
you.
some stats to help you ponder.
I stuck with my answer. Shit. I thought that was a trick. I thought that was a trick.
If you got it right, I'm going to chop years off your score. I have a special axe for that.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard road to hoe to make our way back to Copland. That's a 30 years worth of lead right there.
Third round. That's the round that comes after 2 rounds.
Correct.
Quick heads up. If you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self.
Sorry,
You're probably
Chef.
asking, why doesn't my future self just tell me the answer? Well, that's between you two. Drama.
Sorry, Chef.
Punch in those numbers, baby.
Oh, who knew that even happened? I got a hint that I think helped me out. But I could have got it off by a bit. So I don't know if this
Now, let's take a look at where you all went.
I was worried what happened to Rini was going to happen to me. I didn't know. That clue didn't help me at all. They gave me a clue, and it didn't help me at all. No help from that clue. Just want it to be known. No help. No help from that clue. Clue, clue, clue. No help from that clue. Oh.
New mission coming at you. Pow pow.
Also, a fairly like kind of thing. The clue wasn't great either. A triple jinx. A triple jinx. Which is weird because the clue did not necessarily point you to a triple jinx. So that's hilarious that that's where we all landed. If we all got the same clue,
Altered the course of history.
then
Sorry,
that was weird.
history. Let's fix it.
Created the iconic comic strip Rick and Morty. That's not true. What did Charles Schultz actually create? Bum ba bum 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 bum. I don't know if I got this right, but I'd rather it be Death Row Records. Because I don't know where Bulgaria fell. Oh, wrong war. Wrong war. World War II had those other ones. Shit. Shit. I'd rather it be Death Row Records.
Let's visit.
I mean, unless there's an absolute bed shittage here, I don't see Copland.
And this time, we're headed to the future.
Ooh, when was the golden record? 1,000 years. 1,000 years. I think I know when this was.
I'm only giving out credit. That's just the kind of gal
I forget what was actually on the golden record. But I believe it was in the 70s when we did that.
Translates to credit.
A big chunk for me. Not so much. Not so much. Not so much. I don't think it was enough.
Scores? Sure. Let's see them.
Oh.
Time to find out who won.
Oh, it ended up being closer than I thought it was going to be, but we did not have bed shittage. We did not have bed shittage. Way to get it done, Copland. That's your 33rd win. That's behind my 37 and Yuck Dumb Boo Bum's 39. So it's a bit of a comeback story. You've had a good couple weeks. Oh. Ooh. I don't think they're super related. I think you're all right. I think you're good. All right, we're already 1 minute. We're already 1 minute past our bedtime here, and like I said, I have to go do my Duolingo literally the second we get off of here, so I don't lose my streak. So we're about to get out of here. So just remember, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Go see American Fiction or The Beekeeper or Mean Girls. There's in a couple weeks. Hopefully it's wide. But Godzilla -1 minus color. That's what it's officially called. That fucking rips and rules. So hopefully it does show somewhere near me. But it's only going to run for like 1 week. Godzilla -1 minus color. Oh my goodness. I'm fingers crossed. That definitely will be the movie I go see that week if it hits around here. So do that. Well, I think either one will work. So support your local movie theaters. Stay safe. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Thank you for everybody who stopped by and played games. To all our new friends like Reenie Beanie and Yuck Dumb Boo Bum for splashing some gifted subs and all the follows. It means so much. It's so awesome. The support it is just super appreciated all the time. And it is awesome to make new friends. I got to talk about the Iguanodon because of Reenie Beanie. So that's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, so stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated. I'm Zach Dynamite, and this has been The Z Word. We'll see you on Monday. I can? Sure. Give me a place to raid. You got one for me? Are they actually on this time? I wasn't going to because I got to do my Duolingo. But I can do it for you. Oh, that's not the right command. And then just give me a channel. That doesn't... Oh, okay, there's a name there. EGI underscore... Or it's probably space 2. No, underscore 2. EGI. Underscore 2. All right, well, if this stream is dumb, blame Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. I don't think Yuck Dumb Boo Bum would point us in a bad direction. But... I'm wiping my hands of this. All right, hold on. Let me get it started. The raid has been created. All right, you got a countdown. All right. I don't know anything about going on here, but just be cool, be nice to these folks. Say hello. Tell them I sent you, because it doesn't really help Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. But all right, we're going to go. All right. Peace, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.